All right, so I'm sure all of you have heard of the saying, fortune favors the brave. But I am not a very big believer in that saying because if you really think about it, right, it seems like a very convenient way to dismiss the people who are actually putting the work. Because the whole saying, right, that fortune favors the bold, so or the brave, it's like saying that okay, those who like put themselves out there have like a higher chance of winning, or like if you're brave enough to do something, you likely win at it. But that's not necessarily true. Like, I'll give you an example. Now, if you like go out and like start a business, right, chances are you probably won't succeed at it. Like, if you see the statistics and the whole idea of starting a business, running it, like most people who have a successful business have failed in multiple businesses previously, right? And that's how they like learn and they come to the successful business that they have now. Even most of the hedge fund managers, right, their first hedge fund that they manage isn't some multi-bagger return gaining fund, right? Most of their funds, like for first three or four funds, lose money, millions of money, if not billions, like tens of millions, hundreds of millions, right? Then by the time like they go through the whole J curve effect, they actually start making money towards like their fourth or fifth fund, which is normal. Now, the whole idea of fortune favors the bold is something I don't agree with because I think like it's more of a numbers game. Now, I'll give you an example, right? Say someone applies for a job. Now, you apply for one job, you probably won't get it because of the whole competition that's going on. Now, if you apply for like 500 jobs, chances are you get like 50 responses, maybe like 30 interviews, maybe 15 will like get shortlisted after the interviews, and maybe you get like two, three offers by the end of it. Because that's actually how it is. That's how fucking competitive it is. So the whole idea that I'm trying to put forward is that you don't actually have to be bold, and you don't have to be like, oh, like I'm not like that, I'm not like this, I'm not brave enough to do that, I'm not brave enough to do this, that's why I won't get any good luck in my life, or I won't like move ahead or prosper in life. That's absolutely fucking stupid. And let's talk about myself, since like why give hypothetical examples. When I was in my second year of college, I wanted to make money. Like, I just had to make money. Like, it sounds stupid now that I think of it, but I didn't care if it was 500 bucks, 5,000 bucks, or 50,000 bucks. I had money. I had to keep money coming into my account, right? So I somehow mustered up the courage to go up to KFC and ask for a part-time job, right? And sure enough, they said no, and I'm like, fuck, like what? Like, I finally make my mind up to ask for a job, and they say no, like I don't get the job. Then I realize, okay, shit, like life is not going to be that kind to you. You will have to try something multiple times before you even have a chance of succeeding at it. Not succeeding at it, at a chance of succeeding at it. So then I went to McDonald's, then I went to Domino's, then I went to Pizza Hut. I went to all the fast food chains in my town, and obviously none of them were hiring because they knew, okay, like this college student, like he won't be able to dedicate it, and like how typical college students are, right? They will give excuses, not show up on some days, and in the end, just be like, "Fuck you," and throw the apron and like just leave, right? And I don't blame them. That's how a lot of people are. So I tried all of that. It didn't work. I went to like a different restaurant, started to apply as a waiter. It didn't work because again the whole college student thing or what. Because I knew for a fact I was qualified enough. Like, okay, I'm not offending waiters, but there's not a lot to qualify on, right? Like, I was confident enough. I could talk to people. I could sell all the fucking dishes that they had and like upsell whatever, right? So that wasn't the issue. My skills weren't the issue there. But there were other issues that were probably not under my control. And maybe they were not hiring and all of that. So then I kept applying to different businesses, and then one of those businesses actually worked out. Like, they actually gave me a job in sales and this and that, and then like I made some money, kept making some money here, some money there. So my whole like short term goal of making money came through only after I tried hundreds of different options. Like, I kid you not, I've tried writing blogs online, I've tried posting content on YouTube, I've tried selling t-shirts, I've tried everything you can think of. I've tried giving surveys. I even thought of like going to those clinical studies and all that to make money because I was crazy about it. Like, I was fucking crazy. I was like, no, I have to make money. I just cannot sit there without making money. Now I know that the whole thought process I was having back then was flawed, but you live and learn, right? Like, there's not much you can do about it, and I'm glad things worked out the way they did, and I'm still working on it. So, whatever happens to the best. So all I'm trying to say is, you guys got to put yourself out there more. Like, you need to muster up the courage first of all to go out there and to work. And and have the courage within yourself and have the faith in yourself to know that even if it doesn't work out, even if you put in the work and it goes to shit, all of it goes to shit, sometimes it's not because of you and sometimes it's not something you can control. And even if it's because of you, that's actually even better than it not being because of you. Because think about it, if it's something that was because of you, okay, say like you started a business or you got a job and you fucked it up, that's probably the best thing that could happen, because you know that, okay, I have room for improvement, this is what I can do better, right? So next time you do this better and you eventually succeed at that. So all I'm saying is you guys got to do better and have the courage to put yourself out there more. Try different things. Do not be afraid to fail. Like, failure is the best thing that could ever happen. I have failed more than I can imagine, and obviously, I'm no Elon Musk. Four of my spaceships haven't crashed, and it did not lose $180 million. But failure is still failure. You gotta live and learn. So I hope all of you guys live and learn, and just know fortune doesn't favor the bold. Just put yourself out there. It's a law of numbers, law of averages. Once you go, your chances automatically get higher the more you put yourself out there. So put yourself out there as much as you can. Say yes to every opportunity, and if there's no opportunity presented to you, snatch it. Ask people, start conversations, just beg them, like, please teach me. I'll work for free. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. Make yourself like more, like, so see, when you go up to someone and ask for something, right, no one's going to help you for free. This is a world of give and take, so you got to be offering something to ask for something in return, right? So you have got to be useful to them in some way, right? So have something within yourself, know where you are useful and what value addition you can do to their lives. Never expect anything for free. This is not a free world. There's no such thing as a free lunch in this world, right? So always offer something when you're asking for something in return. And remember, fortune doesn't favor the bold.